Number 3, which of these statements is false? Well, A says line AB is the same as line BA. Well, if I have a line, here's A, here's B, that could be called line AB or line BA. We don't necessarily know the order in which you're writing them because it doesn't have to always be horizontal. It could be looking something like that. And there's A and there's B. That's line AB, line BA. It can go either way. What about part number B? B says line segment AB. So you have some, let's draw it here. Line segment AB. That could also be referred to as line segment BA. That's fine. Here, though, C is what's false. You can't have ray AB because that says it starts at A, goes through B, and keeps going forever. A little terrible arrow there. Being the same as starting at B and shooting through A. They're different things. Or you could imagine this right here, A shooting through B or B shooting back through A. Those aren't the same. A ray has a distinct starting point. Here it said A, here it said B. This guy is not the same. That's a false statement. Number 4, what is the midpoint? The midpoint. What does midpoint mean? Middle of something. How do I find the middle of two things? How do I find the middle of, if I made a 90 on a test and a 70? Oh, I add them together and divide by 2. That's what we're going to do here to find the midpoint of these guys. Now you have an X value here and Y, and an X and a Y. Now we do usually in math call this sub 1, sub 1, sub 2, sub 2, so that we can distinguish between which points we're talking about. This sort of being, this guy being my first point, X1, Y1. This guy being my second point, sub 2, sub 2, X sub 2, Y sub 2. So to find the middle, all I'm going to do is I'm going to add my X's together, divide by 2, add my Y's together, divide by 2. So the midpoint, we'll just say mid. We're going to add our X's together, 2 and 10. We'll add them together, divide by 2. For our Y's, we'll add them together, divide by 2, and we'll have our answer. So that's simple. 2, that's 12 up top, divided by 2, 6. 4 plus 18 is 22. 22 divided by 2, 11. There's the middle point between these guys. One is right here, the other's up here. The middle between them is at 611.